A South African citizen working in Zimbabwe got sick there. When he went to medical center to request medical attention, they refused to assist him. A decision was made to let's send him to the border gate, and then Dr. Popera Motuba sent the medical team in South Africa to welcome him there. Then he was also there to welcome the South African citizen. Guys, let's be honest to each other. A couple of days back, you see here, these ladies, they were rejected at a certain hospital in Gauteng to get the medical attention. And then South Africans, they protected these ladies and said it is wrong to send them away while they want medical attention. Our own South African is in Zimbabwe. He wants assistance in terms of the medical attention. They reject to give him. Tina, we have to give Zimbabweans medical attention in South Africa. Meanwhile, our own South Africans, when they are on the other side, they don't get medical attention. Is this fair? I'm just asking that. Is this fair? Nah. Shout out to Dr. Popera Motuba. We thank you, Mama, for standing up for South Africans. Even we still remember even the other saga, Uguti, the ladies from Zimbabwe come to South Africa and give birth, and South Africans, they attacked you. We really appreciate the work that we are doing. South Africans, let's be honest to each other, please.
South Africans are lazy. South Africans are so lazy that they wake up at 3 a.m. and they're at work by 4 a.m. I used to work for a driver's school when I was in university, Eastway Driving School. And I would get there like 5 a.m. and there were people who were already there. If you do a job that requires you to get on a bus because work is so far away because of spatial planning, I once got up at like 3 a.m. I wanted to be the earliest anywhere. And there were people on the bus before 4 a.m. South Africans are so lazy that they wake up so early that they never see their kids go to school. They can never take their kids to school. They come back from work and they never see their kids coming back home from school. Their kids never see them. They are so lazy. South Africans are so lazy that there's a term in... Hello, how are you, Veronica? Yes, I look like Elton John. So they wake up so early that taxi drivers in Joburg are called Mageza because they are said to bathe using taps or sinks in bathrooms because they have to be there to take other people to work so early in the morning, and they do jobs with no health insurance, no retirement fund, no days off. South Africans are so lazy that they take care of their families with little to no pay. South Africans are so lazy that you will go to a petrol station, I almost said gas station, I'm not American, and you will find a petrol attendant at 2 a.m., 12 p.m., 4 p.m., 4 a.m. They are smiling. South Africans are that lazy. Very lazy.
Everywhere a black person takes over an administration, a governance, a company, anything, you can look at all the BE companies where that were majority black run. Look at Itala Bank, look at VBS. You destroy, you plunder, you steal, and you call them racist because they're pointing out a fact.
Did you know that white people commit the majority of white-collar crimes in this country? But Mandisa Mashego will never tell you that because she's committed to defending whiteness. She thinks white people are better than black people. That's why she tries to hide their failures while emphasizing the failures of black people. Mandisa claims that when black people are in power, they steal and destroy everything. She gave us VBS Bank as an example. 2 billion rand was lost in the VBS scandal. But do you know what happened at Steinhoff? 300 billion rand vanished under white leadership. 300 billion. The Steinhoff collapse almost took our economy down with it. People lost their pension funds. Let me guess, are you going to blame the ANC or BEE for Steinhoff's collapse? Don't embarrass yourself. Wherever there is fraud, tax evasion, money laundering, you will always find a white person there because black people don't have enough wealth to participate in financial crimes. The only difference between white corruption and black corruption is that white people get away with it. They own the media. They bribe investigators, and they are very good at making evidence disappear. White collar crime is the most underreported crime in South Africa. As a black person, you are not allowed to be corrupt. Trust and believe that if you try to commit the same crimes that white people commit, you will be held accountable and you will never come out of prison. Mandisa Mashego is spreading racist propaganda designed to demonize black people and glorify white people. This is a sickness known as the colonized mind. White people no longer have to tell us how superior they are because they have people like Mandisa to do the dirty work for them. I don't think anybody should bother listening to her racist and ignorant views. This is exactly what Malcolm X warned us about. The house nigger wasn't just submissive. It believed in the white man's superiority. It believes that its proximity to whiteness makes it better than other black people. House niggers were there during slavery, they were there during apartheid, and now the modern version of the house nigger is Mandisa Mashego. And she's not alone. There are so many people in this country who have black skin, but they think and act like white people. They even vote for the DA. This is the type of person that white people are referring to when they say they have black friends. Don't be surprised when you see Mandisa becoming a member of AfriForum. They would love to have someone like her on their side.
The video you're about to watch is the video of Operation Dudula visiting a Nigerian business in South Africa that sells vehicles tires. This guy, when he arrived at the business, he said he's asking for the boss. When one of the co-worker working there saying the boss was not around, the guy was saying that they are taking their jobs. They are bringing fake goods to South Africa. You see, what a level of ignorance. But let's just watch this video and I will be back to make a complete analysis of this incident. Thank you.
How are you? You are speaking with Reginald Msibine from Operation Dudula Movement. I'm here to tell you that we want your boss, not you. You tell us that your boss is in Lentuzaneni as flight, Anish. What you are saying, you say your boss, where is your boss? You say where is your boss? He's not around. Where is your boss? He's not around. He has traveled where?
Well, explain to us. Let's hear what is going on.
I'm saying to you, I'm still asking you, Lentuzana, politely, where is your boss? We don't want you. We want your boss.
He's not around.
He's not around. That's fine. But let me tell you, I still tell you politely as a person. That's why I'm still alone. I'm saying to you guys, you are foreign migrants. You know yourself, Sangish. You are taking our jobs. You are selling us drugs, our kids, ne? And they are busy bringing fake goods in South Africa, ne?
This is our business.
Yes, I don't disagree. I don't disagree with you. Yebo.
I haven't watched the video. Listen to what the guy was saying about the business, asking for the owner of the business, the boss. You know, the guy who works there was trying to inform him that they are not taking no one jobs, that they run their own business, showcasing the tires at which they said. You guys say, oh yes, I know you're selling tires, but you're taking our jobs, you're a foreigner. You see, this is the level of ignorance and uneducated South Africans. This is a country where 80% of the citizens does not have a bachelor degree. 80% of black South Africans have no university degree. See, this is the reason you are seeing so much chaos in the country, so much violence, you know, drug taking. You know, these people are completely ignorant. How does somebody who owns a business taking a job? He's created a job, and I believe he must be paying taxes to the local council or the local authority in that location where he has his own business. Is it the level of ignorance? All I see there is enviness. You know, the next thing you will see, that business will be robbed or set ablaze just because they are envious. You see, I'm very happy that such things are going in South Africa. We are going to see the decline of the South African economy. See, small and medium-sized businesses is what makes up the GDP of most nations. The mega corporations have economic of scale. You know, they do not pay much in taxes to the government of most countries. It is the small and medium-sized businesses that pays a huge chunk of taxes to the local authorities and the government in general. So this Operation Dudula are completely ignorant. They have not been. Look at Western Cape is almost being taken over. 1.2 million Israelis and Ukrainians have suddenly become South African citizens overnight. I cannot substantiate that figure, but that is what we have read and watched on the internet. These guys are not going to the other section of the country where you have white South Africans or white Europeans living in South Africa to show that they're busy. You see, they are cowards. Apartheid struggle have clouded the sense of reason among South Africa. They are so terrified of the white man. That is why they will not dare go to the white part. Tell them to go to Bloemfontein, Western Cape, and carry out this operation Dudula if they have the mind, because they don't. They are only targeting Africans. They are jobless. The country is a banana republic. Citizens are just roaming around the streets, attacking foreigners, shutting down their business for no just cause. Everyone is now the institutions of the state in South Africa. South Africa is a failing state, and the ANC has failed. That is why citizens are now taking laws into their hands, because they do not believe in their government. That is my take. This guy is a complete ignorant coward. He could not do the same in the white cities that majority of them own businesses. If you're saying a black man from Africa is not welcome to live in South Africa, what about the Europeans living in South Africa? South Africans are one of the most, I don't want to use certain heavy words to describe this, but these people are completely ignorant, and we are watching that the difficulty that they would experience in the next couple of years to come. The issues of South Africa disintegration, it's going to happen. It's just a matter of they are fighting the wrong enemy while their country is being taken over. That is my take for today. Thank you.
South African ID.
Why it's a video learning?
Show me the authority. Why are you checking this? Show me the letter. How can you check this?
I don't owe you any explanation.
No, who are you working for?
I don't owe you any explanation.
No, who are you working for?
I don't owe you any explanation.
Then I don't also owe you any explanation, because you don't have any authority to.
I'm telling you the explanation.
Sarah, come in,
I
please.
don't owe you any explanation.
No, I'm gonna go to police station now. Come.
Oh, God.
They can't stop us because we got the ID here. This is the ID. Come, Sarah. There's an appointment as well. No, they got no rights. They got no uniform. They got no badge. They got no
Uniform for what?
anything.
Uniform for what?
No, who are you working for?
No.
Where we working for?
It's none of your
We are working for the government.
So show me what is the letter. Where is the letter that you working for the government?
Must we produce the letter for you?
So what is the right of you to stalk my wife?
The right is you have to go to the private clinic.
For what reason?
This
give me a reason.
This is a public clinic for
so
only
what is
South
this?
African.
What is written here? Republic of South Africa. What is written here?
It's written Pakistan.
She born in Pakistan, but she grew up here. She went school here. Right?
But now the law has changed now.
What law? Show me the law.
South African law has
Show
changed
me the
now.
law.
There's no longer foreigners who
It's
be
it's you become making a politics issue here. I know that.
Zimbabweans commit more crime more than any other nation in South Africa, from placing spikes on our roads, railway cable theft, brutally killing families, farm killings, and many other crimes. Zimbabweans are always marching in SA, making demands, waving their country flag from the comfort of a foreign country. We must impose travel ban on Zimbabweans and review relations with strong military presence.
Zimbabwe needing to apologize to South Africa. You stole a lot from this land and you are still doing it even now. It's either you bring back everything or you face the wrath of poverty forever. You want South Africa to give you wealth, health, and comfortable life, and yet you give South African people pain, tears, death, and emotional rage due to sexual assaults done to the children of this land. You have churches on our land. Your churches are standing on top of people's body parts.
They do not deserve all that they are getting. These are the people that don't bother you in your own country. They don't even, they don't find it necessary for them to leave their own country and move to your own country. Talk more of coming into your own country to constitute news.
I'm going to call them one by one. They charged me for xenophobia also, that I'm xenophobic. I am going to talk about that xenophobic charge. But before I do that, all the lawyers and all the staff of the Human Rights Commission must tell me where are they from originally, in which country are they from that works there, but they must also tell me, well, they're not local people they could have hired that has that skill, because the law wants you to have a special skill. That's when you must take a foreigner. We already have the list of the people that work there, but we will ask them those questions. We will call the president of, or the chairperson of the thing, because he went to go, so as we say in Afrikaans, uitlatings about me. Now they are jealous, now they come a paid campaign. Do you know, for you to go back and come with fake nonsense, not fake, not even fake, untrue, without context, tweets. So we're going to give context to the tweets. We're going to go to court. We are very, very happy. But we are going to defeat them, and I'm going to now come back and deal with individuals and sue them in an individual basis. Mashaba must come and talk there, and my lawyers will ask him questions. He will be there the whole 2 days on that box. But all the Zimbabweans working there, they must come. We've got the list of them. We'll call them to court one by one. How they got into this country? How did they get a work permit? Is there not lawyers that they can hire? We are ready. I don't care if I spend 10 million rands on this matter. We are going to fight, because the repercussions of this court case will be long. I'm getting the best SCs going there, because there's so many issues we need to talk about. The truth must come out there. And I can't marry in there.
What would you do if you had to walk in to find one of your siblings in the act of raping your 14-year-old niece? Now, we know that two brothers from the Eastern Cape, from Mambelweni municipality, they took matters into their own hands on Saturday, the 6th of September, where they allegedly walked in to find their 39-year-old sibling. The accused in this case are brothers. They are 17 and 21 years old. Now, they say that they walked in and they found their brother raping their 14-year-old niece. And what they did is that they took the law into their own hands. They apprehended him, they overpowered him, he fought back. And what they did is that they allegedly assaulted him, and they locked him, they tied him up, and they locked him in a rondafel overnight. Now, allegedly, when they came back the next morning, they found out that the brother had passed away. And yesterday, on Sunday, the 7th of September, both brothers were arrested on charges of unaliving, and they have appeared in court today on Monday, the 8th of September. Now, what do you think should be the punishment for these brothers? We know that South Africa, you know how I feel about things. I believe in the rule of law. I do not personally believe in vigilante justice. But I was more interested to find out, what do you think the appropriate punishment would be? Do you think that they should serve lengthy sentences? Or do you think that the MPA should drop the charges?